So, hello everyone. So today I'm gonna do another Q&A, and it's been 4 months since I did one. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the questions, shall we? So we have 9 questions here today, and I'll be going in order from how it shows. So first question comes from Shannon Humphreys. Sorry about that. I almost got confused there. Like I said, I just had to read it for a second. Anyways, his questions. Well, he only has one question, and his question is, who's your favorite Thomas and Friends character and narrator? My favorite Thomas and Friends character is Bert, since if you can tell by my profile picture. My favorite narrator would have to be, I can't think of it. Oh yeah, Mark Moorhan. There we go. Okay, I couldn't think of his name for a second, but yeah. Anyways, moving on. These next questions come from Wardhouse TV, and this first question is a little personal to my grandpa, so I don't know if I'll answer it or not, but I'll describe it the best way I can. But anyways, this question is, do you cry about your grandpa every? Do you cry every day about your grandpa? And that one I'd rather not answer since it's a little too personal. So yeah, which I said no personal questions. So I don't know. I just figured I would read it. So I'm not gonna answer this one since yeah. Now this next one I will answer. This one is, what's your favorite video you've ever made? That's actually a good question. My favorite video that I've ever made has to be Sword or Fallout the movie. It's my personal favorite, I'd say, since I really enjoyed making it, and I can tell that people can tell that I put time and stuff into it since it's over an hour long. Like I said, that was my first hour-long movie, which I'm happy about. So yeah, but that's the one I can think of right now. And his third and final question he asked is, how can we do Q&As every 4 months? I like doing them every 4 months just because I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, anyways, yeah, moving on. These next questions come from Survivor Productions. His first question is, are you sick and tired of me hating most of your friends? We all have our own opinions, and you can like whoever you want to like, and you can dislike whoever you want to like, or dislike. Like, so that's just how I see it. Anyways, moving on. His next question is, what makes doing lines and collab entries so difficult? The reason why it's so difficult for me to make them is basically for collab entries. I want to make them good, if that makes sense. Did I read that right? Okay, I read that right. Alright. Basically, like I said, for collab entries, I want them to be good. Like, and for lines, if I have a lot of lines to do, I keep stutter. I can sometimes stutter with words, and that makes sense. So that's why I have to keep retrying it every time. And yeah, I just figured I should mention that. So yeah, moving on. His third question is, how come at the start of the year, whenever I offered you to help, or whenever he offered me to help me, I denied his offer, or you denied my offer? The reason why I denied his offer, or your offer, Survivor, if you watch this, you probably are, but you probably will. But the reason why I denied it is, actually, I forgot what his offer was. So if I'm being honest, like I can't remember. So you might have to remind me again. So I actually don't know the answer to this since I forgot. Anyways, moving on. His fourth question is, since you said that you don't hate any TT characters, do you like the following characters? And the following characters that he said are Carly, Samson, the 2 Indian station masters, and the policeman from Thompson Trouble, season 1. As for Carly, I think she's an interesting character since I have a model of her now, which I'm happy about. And Samson, I think he's another interesting character, mainly because of mainly because of Bradford. Next up is the 2 Indian station masters, and I actually don't remember what they look like or who they are, so I wouldn't remember. And for the policeman and Thompson Trouble. I think that was a good episode, so I'd say that I thought he was a good character. And the third question, actually no, I missed some characters. All Engines Go characters. As for All Engines Go characters, like I said, I've started liking the show more, so the characters I also like. So yeah. Anyways, his fifth and final question is, how come you don't like Pokemon? I actually do. In fact, I actually have some Pokemon cards, but I don't pull them out since I usually keep them away. Anyways, yeah, moving on. This next questions come from Sal Gomez. His first question is, which miniature small railway, I'm guessing that's what he meant, engine is your favorite? If it means the miniature railway, then it's obviously Bert, who's my favorite. I couldn't tell what he meant by that. Anyways, his second question is, which Scarloy railway engine is your favorite? I actually have 4 of them, and these are the main 4 that I like to voice, them being Scarloy, Duncan, Smudger, and Duke. I almost said I said that wrong by mistake. Sorry about that. Anyways, moving on. His third and final question is, which Cauliflower railway engine is your favorite? And my favorite has to be Coldy, since I just really like him, and he's the one I'm more used to hearing about. So yeah. Anyways, next up, this next question comes from Colin the Train Fanatic. His question is, do you make custom Thomas and Friends characters? In fact, I actually do. Excellent. The majority of them are right here. The ones I painted actually. So yeah. But to answer that, yes, like I do make customs. In fact, you can see a lot of them in my videos. So yeah. Anyways, this next question comes from these next two questions come from Trains. His first question is, where's the script? This one I actually don't know the answer to, what he means by that. So if you could tell me which script he's referring to, then I can let him know. And his second to last question is, what's the most hardest video to make? That's actually a good question. Remakes and redubs. To me, those are the two hardest videos I have to make, because for one, with remakes, I want them to be good, as I mentioned before, and for two, redubs, I want the redub to be good. So that's why Better Late Than Never redub isn't out yet, because I want it to be good. And even though I said I'm working on it, I'm still trying to. Just keep that word in mind. Try. Anyways, yeah. Moving on. These next questions come from Gerald the Grand Engine. His first question is, thoughts on Mad Bomber? I really love Mad Bomber. I've only seen it one time fully, and when I watched it, I thought it was amazing. Like I said, it's just a good video. You should check it out if you haven't seen it. Anyways, his next question is, can you react to some of my videos? Yes, I can react to some of your videos. You can just tell me which ones to react to, or if you don't mind, I could just pick some to watch, and yeah. Anyways, moving on. Sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. Anyways, his third question is, are Thomas and Friends ships bad? In my opinion, I think they're okay. Like I said, since I personally ship Thomas characters, which you probably might be thinking like, what's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Like I said, but to me, in my opinion, I don't mind them, if I'm being honest. Like I said, since I think it's pretty cool, or I think it's pretty interesting. Just maybe not too far, if that makes sense. Like engines doing certain things that I don't want to say. Yeah, like, anyways, yeah, moving on. His fourth question is, are my videos cringe? If I'm being honest, I've never actually seen any of your videos. I'm sorry about that. But like I said, I've never actually seen any of your videos, which I hope you don't mind. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. His fifth question is, thoughts on Sword of Fallout? I really actually love Sword of Fallout. Like since recently I've just been on a Sword of Fallout spree of watching videos and stuff about it, which I think is pretty interesting. So yeah, I really like it. His sixth question is, what if Thomas was a female? That's something I actually don't know. I mean, like I said, I think it would be pretty interesting. I mean, I'm assuming that he would probably have a female voice actor, unless there was a male out there that could do a good female voice. Since I was watching a video earlier about female characters that were voiced by males, like me, since I'm a male, or I'm a guy, whatever you want to call him. And yeah. Anyways, his seventh and final question he asked is, thoughts on Percy? I really actually love Percy. He's my fourth favorite character, which if you've seen my top 10 favorite characters, top 10 favorite Thomas characters, Thomas and Friends characters, you can see that he's there at number 4. And this last question comes from LPS MLP and Thomas and Friends VeggieTales fan. Or just LPS, sorry about that one thing, I had to clear my throat again. But I just prefer to call her LPS, which a lot of other people do. Anyways, moving on. Her question is, what is your cat's name? My cat's name is Jelly Belly. And yeah. In fact, like I'm pretty sure that she's been in some videos before. Actually, I'm pretty sure she has. So yeah. Anyways, let me check to see something. So yeah. And yeah, like I said, I just want to check and see. So that's pretty much all the questions. There was another question, but it was from Survivor, but he got rid of it since it was a little too personal. And yeah, which I'm happy he got rid of it. So Survivor, thank you for getting rid of that. Since that one I'd rather not have answered, just like with one of the questions at Wardhouse TV put Alexa. So just remember that for next time. The next time I do a Q&A, please remember, no personal questions. Like I said, so that's why I didn't feel like answering that one, because I didn't want to answer that one that Wardhouse TV sent in. No offense, Ward, but yeah, or Adam. Just try to remember that for next time. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I'd say. That's basically been the Q&A for this year, or for this month. Stay tuned for another 4 months to see the third. The third Q&A. There we go. But yeah, so stay tuned for like I said, just remember for December, that's when the third Q&A will be announced and released. So that's pretty much all I'd say. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and bye everyone. Bye. Also, one more thing. I'm sorry if I said something bad by mistake, and like I said, I just always want to clarify that, because yeah, like I said, I just want to say something by mistake, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys understand about that. So that's pretty much all I'd say. So anyways, yeah. Now, thanks for watching, and bye everyone. Bye.